me welcome Jeff Davis.
Back in 2014, I won the district conference in the district contest, the International Speech Contest for District 53. Had a great day, really felt in the flow, and did awesome. And shortly after winning the international contest at the district level, I was invited to speak down in District 46. Bob knows what I'm talking about as well here in the audience. We have District 46 members here, where they invited the top 3 champions from 3 different districts to come and speak. And I said, I'd love to do that. I'd love to share this message with more people. So I went, and I decided to share my international speech contest speech. I love feedback. There's a woman, who got up, and she didn't just criticize me. She didn't just tear me to pieces. She said every mean thing she could possibly think of, and then sat down and didn't say another word. Last weekend, I was doing a workshop at District 46, and I had one person come up to me. His name is Mark. Do you guys know Mark? Mark is great. And he said, Jeff, looking right in the eyes, he said, Jeff, in my 10 years of Toastmasters, he said, I've been in 10 years, I've seen the worst of the evaluation police. The people who will share with you their opinion even when they don't want you, even when you don't want to hear it. He said, I've seen it all. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. He goes, in my 10 years, I have never seen anything close to that. Not only did she rip me apart, not only did she tear me to pieces, she was telling me that I should quit speaking, that it was the worst speech that she's ever heard. Mind you, I didn't just come off the street, I just won the district contest. And she really didn't like me. Bob was great, you were great. I had a lot of people there who I met that did like it, that I did make friends with, and to this day I have a lot of friends with her that she really hospitality. Yes, exactly. And then one more quick thing I want to share. There was at District 46, I told you my friend Mark, but then there's another man, Tom. Tom is one of the district leaders of 46. And he came up to me and he said, and I wasn't even going to bring this up, I wasn't even thinking of this woman anymore. And he came up to me and he said, you know what, Jeff? And I'm like kind of hanging on this everywhere. And he said, Jeff, I just wanted to tell her, sit the hell down. That's what he said to me. And I said, wow, I didn't know that I had that much support in the moment. It really hurt. And it didn't just really hurt, it stung. I mean, I'm in the heart of New York. I even called one of my friends, I was like, Harvey, I just got completely ripped apart. And he said, keep in mind, you are up in New York. that was pretty interesting. So, final thing I want to share with you is that someone came up to me last weekend and he said, Jeff, I really appreciate, didn't even mention the woman, I really appreciate you doing that tri-state pseudo contest after you won district. It changed my life. And I said, I really appreciate that. Tell me about it. And he said, I always heard speakers say, you know, get out there and be confident and live your dreams. And he said it was always too pie in the sky and it never really related. But he said something about the way you said it and the way you described how you took this incident and then bounced back and you got disciplined and you lived your dreams. It resonated with me. He said, I've been growing my business, I'm working a book. He said, that was a life-changing moment. And I didn't know that. I didn't even know the guy. That blew my mind. For weeks after, I was trying to get this lady out of my head, and now I can laugh about it, but for a number of weeks, I was like, wow, someone out there really doesn't like me, really doesn't like my speech, but the speech wasn't for her. It was for that other guy. He said, Jeff, that's the kind of speech that lingers in your psyche for years. And I didn't know that until last weekend. That is where life comes full circle. So what are the lessons from that? And it's the perfect first lesson for today is one, never be afraid to put yourself out there. There is someone who needs to hear what you have to say. Remember that you can't please everyone, but there is someone out there who absolutely needs to hear what you have to say. And then the second lesson from this amazing District 46 story is to see the big picture. Leaders have a tendency to look at the big picture. And I didn't see it right away, because in the moment I was so zoomed in on this lady not only criticizing me, but telling me all these really mean things, and I just did not see the big picture until I looked back and it came full circle. So keep that in mind. Never be afraid to put yourself out there and see the big picture of your life. It took me a long time to learn, there are going to be some people who like you, some people who don't like you. When I was younger, I wanted everyone to like me, but that's not always an effective mindset. You just have to be your true self, and that's the way you can lead from within and lead your life moving forward.